Okay. I'm just gonna wait till people join so I can just say everything that needs to be said, because I'm so tired of like people lying and my ex-best friend believing people and like just like weird stuff like going on, you know. And I'm really gonna have to catch my breath before I talk, because this is like an embarrassment ritual at this point. Hold on. I'm just so overwhelmed. I'm just gonna breathe. Hold on. I've never cried on social media. Like, I swear to God, that's not even my character. Like, I'm trying my best to like keep this really cute and professional and brand cute. So just give me a second. Whew. Let me go in front of the fan. Because I'm not gonna be able to talk without crying. And maybe it's not the smartest thing to do right now is get on social media, but okay. So basically, I can't even catch my breath. Okay, so basically, me and Summyah got into an argument. The argument was easy. It was pushed over quick. We just had a disagreement. Summyah brought somebody in the car that I didn't know. And, can you hear me? Okay, so basically me and Summyah got into a small argument. It wasn't anything that serious. And then Summyah brought somebody in the car that I didn't know. Her name was also Malaya. I told Summyah, can you please have her leave? I don't know her. I don't really move like that. And then she was like, me to this girl, I guess. And I wasn't being rude to this girl. I just didn't know her, and I don't move like that. I try to move strategically. People have it out for me. People don't like me. I just don't hang out with everybody. I hung out with Summyah and Aire and Janellis because I knew them, you know? So then that happened, and then me and Summyah made up. Then me and Aire got into an argument, and Aire went and called Malaya after our argument, and Malaya basically told her all my business, which is expected because Malaya and me don't get along. Ew, I'm sorry. So it's expected, whatever. So then Malaya thinks that I said like, okay, no, where am I? So then Malaya tells Aire all this crazy stuff, and Aire tells me I have a video of you under anesthesia. Which is like when I went under surgery. So if Malaya sent that to Aire, right, I'm thinking, okay, Malaya's doing weird stuff to me, you know? So I was like, okay, well, fuck Malaya, like anybody else would say. And so then, and I'm not playing the victim. This is exactly how the story went. And then I called Malaya and I was like, wow, you really genuinely think that, you really genuinely sent this girl Aire a video of me under anesthesia. And Aire was like, and Malaya was like, I never did that. And by then I already talked shit about Malaya like anybody else would. Like, come on, use your brains. So then okay, so then what else? Okay, so then Malaya and me like come to a conclusion that we're like cool again, right? And like we can talk, you know? So me and Malaya talk, and Malaya's like, you tried to set me up. I never tried to set Malaya up. Never in my life. So I don't know who's telling her that I tried to set Malaya up, but I never tried to set Malaya up, like, ever. Like, God struck me down if I'm lying on my little brother's life. She thought that when me and Summyah came to the studio session, we were trying to set her up. I didn't even know Malaya was at a studio session. I'm sorry. So then, I'm just so frustrated. Like, I can't even, like, think right. I swear to God. Because it's, like, it feels like everyone's just, like, trying to, like, attack me, like, for no reason. Like, at the end of the day, like, and I don't want to sound like a crybaby, all I wanted was friends. Like, I wasn't trying to, like, be weird to any of these girls. Like, at all. Like, at all. I swear to God. So, like, when I, when I talked to Malaya and me kind of had an understanding, like, hey, we never did this stuff to each other, and a lot of people tried to get in between our friendship and make us hate each other, and that was like a clear understanding, you know? And then this morning I woke up and Summyah's like, you told Malaya all of this, and then Malaya's like, you did this. So like, I guess when I was sleeping, they had to have like talked to each other, or somebody heard a rumor, or like, I don't know, like, it was just all this weird stuff going on. But I'm just gonna say one thing on this live stream. I never did anything negative towards these women, and I've never tried intentionally to hurt any of these girls. And that's all I wanted to come on here and say, because they keep going live about me. They keep threatening to expose me. Aire and me got into an argument. I disrespected her. She disrespected me. Me and Summyah got into an argument. We rekindled. I don't know what happened with that. And then Malaya thinks that I set her up. I never set her up. I just got off the phone with Malaya's mom. I'm so tired of this internet shit. I promise you guys won't see me on here for a long time. Like, the fact that I'm even crying on live is so ugly. Like, this is so ugly. It's so out of character for me. But I promise to God, you guys, I never did anything to these girls, and that's all I wanted to come on here and say, because I'm so tired of these people using my name and trying to, like, switch narratives, etc. And I know I probably should have never even went live, but, like, I'm just so sick of people always trying to make me out to be the bad guy when I didn't do shit to them but try and be a good friend. I swear to God. And there's all these like little people in everybody's ears trying to make me out to be this evil person, but every time I can clear it. Summyah said, oh, you were talking to No Cap. I cleared it. Summyah said, oh, you were talking to this person. I showed her our DMs. I show everybody and all my friends anything they want to see, and I tell them the truth about every situation. Every situation I've ever said, I tell them the truth. Aire said, you tried to fly on my ex. I told Aire I had no idea that was your ex. How was I supposed to know that was your ex? You know what I mean? So all I'm saying is everybody just tries to like paint me out to be somebody, and I'm really sick of it. And so I don't know why I went on live while I was emotional. I could have went on live later. But this is real and this is raw, and I'm not gonna keep like just acting like I'm okay and etc. And I'm just gonna get off social media for like a month or two. But that's all I wanted to say, and I'm sorry if I embarrassed myself.
Alabama Barker cries and explained what truly happened with her friend. Hopefully you guys have listened to that entire clip, as she was crying and feeling emotional, saying she's going to go off social media for 2 to 3 months.